B.I.A. B.I.A. The full form of the B.I.A. is Bodhisattvas in Action. So action here, Bodhisattvas in Action means that action goes to those children, those oldest, those people who really need help. How far you can go, how much you can do every day, every moment you try your best with a pure heart. So just say in the beginning you have a 1% compassion. That's already enough. You are Bodhisattva as long as you want to do something. If you start to do something in action, and then the action start to 2%, 3%, 5%, 10%. So when it reaches to 100%, you are liberated. What I think what this Bodhisattva means is that as long as you have compassion, you don't have to talk about the compassion. You can see the compassion, you can feel the compassion. B.I.A. Bodhisattvas in Action. So we can make with this kind of material in the future. The Kathmandu also, their teacher, he was Pastor Ichenai, and he bought a old one. The best way to help those like differently able people is train them, scale, and give a scale, and then so even though they don't have to be with the B.I.A, so they can survive by themselves, they can run their family. Most of the disabled friends, what they told me is that, until like now, their family, even the parents, even their, they think he's a burden. They even like a praying to why don't you die? So those stories when you hear you really feel they really need help. So the program is more like that. In the beginning now they have a negative. No? What they will do, they will make using the negative and copy. But after 2 to 3 months, then they start to learn how to make that negative, and they start to learn how to sculpture. They will start to learn after 2 to 3 months. Emma. They went for another training, the hope that maybe life will be better. So they didn't help. And they went for another program. So sometimes they spend a month in one program, sometimes 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. So there are some people, they are above 40, 45, still they're trying to do training after training. And none of them really helping marketing, and not really giving them the direction of life. So they are the one who is building everything here. Come, Martin. Basketball tournament. There was almost 100 people came, wheelchair basketball. So we also invite. So they train them those things which which you can't really sell in a very good price, which is not that complicated, and then which don't have much a wealth value. In a sense. Then what I thought, okay, why not train them something which is really for them feel like they are in a meditation. For this table, the kind of advanced level, you have now 2 or 3 they are working. So they start to paint. After that, they start to paint, and then here our advanced. Actually, they are doing this one. Good namaste. How are you going to Kathmandu? This is what he did. She did this one.
It's almost finished.
Yeah. This is what he's doing here. Actually, they learn here just more than around 4 to 5 months. And then we start the project. And I try to find one teacher who himself is a physical challenging, and then he lead those others, wheelchair people who face lots of problems in life. So we started that project, and it was very successful. Beginning, the teacher teaches them just very simple things. It takes a few months, So after a few months, then they go to the second step. So this is the second step. They are painting on the paper. But what I saw in this BIA 1, 2, 3, that I would say they are the one who can preserve the culture of that. Now they are just beginning. It's just 5 months. You can imagine the quality what they are making. I would say they will become one of the best artists in Nepal or even the world of the tanka. Each product you produce, like one tanka, that is like you are touching that. You are building the whole yidam. You are building the whole things. When it goes to wherever which part of the country, they will put in a shushuan. You are creating that kind of important thing. They will pray every morning. So we have to focus on each and every detail. Otherwise, that will be there for generation after generation. So then I thought action is what we need. There are bodhisattvas, that's good, but in action, not in visualizing. You visualize dedicating here and there. If you don't use in reality, so it will not going to change anything here. Of course, there is merit, but the whole concept behind the dedicating is that actually try to accumulate your compassion. But that compassion, if not in reality, so I would say it doesn't make any sense. So we already started BIA 1, BIA 2, BIA 3. So wish to start more BIA 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But what? For example, BIA 1, the teacher, he himself is a wheelchair user. When he teaches to those students, all are wheelchair and some are poly-affected. So he is not only as a teacher he teaches them. He teaches them as a he understands their psychology, he understands their feeling, he understands the behind that what the whole physical body, and he really connects with them, and they even feel that. One of the BIA wishes that each and every project in the future, the BIA, that if we found he himself as a physical challenge, that then he also know that he have that great skills, wooden craft, machine, anything. So he can lead another 10 or 20 physical challenges. That would be so nice. But how to find those people? And so that's why the program started. These are BIA teachers.
Na chung ge king ring me te vela Yang jina me kusong